Hi, folks. Aram here. Chuku's over there trying to find a rat. I accidentally left the rat cage open, and one of the rats got out. So now I have a rat out loose in my house, and then one of the hamster babies got out, and I have a hamster baby running around my house too. And Chuku, I was gonna say, Chuku, just get it. All right, do whatever you're gonna do. But I gave up. I don't know what to do. Pets, we have pets for our children, because what's childhood without some pets? I couldn't imagine having gone through my childhood without dogs, cats, rats, birds, snakes, iguanas, tarantulas. Hell, we had woolly monkeys, and we had coyotes, two coyotes at one point. All kinds of ferrets. I bred ferrets. I thought I could make money breeding ferrets. It was a terrible disaster. I'll tell you about it later. Anyway, what I want to talk to you about right now really is, and I promise this is the crux of the matter, it is who Satan and God is. I want to tell you who Satan is and who God is, okay? I had to draw a picture. Okay? Take a picture of it. It's a bit complicated. This is called Science and Engineering and Medicine in the Trinity. Okay? This is the Trinity right here. Father here is Satan, is the devil. Okay? Now just let's be easy on Satan in this one, okay? Let's be easy on Satan, all right? There's no bad guys here. Well, there have been. It's been awful. But we cannot jump to conclusions real quick, all right? And like get the pitchforks and go try to find Dr. Frankenstein. Okay, let's not do that. All right, so here's Satan, the devil, as a father. And here, stop it, Chuku. And here's Son. Son is the Illuminati. Okay? Religion, scientists, engineers, military, doctors. They're doing Satan's bidding. Okay, all these degrees that we have, all the education that we've tried to acquire over so many generations to make money, we're basically working for Satan. Down here is spirit. Sacrifice children and adults, destruction of cities, war and terrorism. Spirit here is feeding the it's like, how do I explain it? It's basically providing like inputs into the pursuit of knowledge. Okay, what happens when you chop somebody's heart out? How long does it beat? What happens when you open someone's brain up, take off their skull, and you poke around right there? You don't want them to be dead because you want to find out what happens when you press right here. Right? So we've had thousands of years of scientists sacrificing people on a table, okay, ritually and otherwise, to figure out how we work. What's inside of us? Who are we? Spirit, sacrifice children, adults, destruction, cities. They are not Satan. Satan is not Illuminati, religion, scientists, engineers, military, doctors, dentists, podiatrists. But they are God. God. Knowledge, discovery. What is love? How does love work? Is love somewhere in our brain? Where is it? Let me poke around and find love. Why do we feel love? What are those chemicals involved in love? Let's give some chemicals to somebody and see what happens. Oh, they died. Whoops. Do it again. Illumination. Okay, we are curious creatures, we are, the three fathers, three mothers, very curious. Curious George. How does that work? Okay, Neanderthal, Denisovan, Sapien, they all want truth. Truth. They all want God. They all want to know how things work. Why? Where are we in the universe? Can we get to the moon? How do we do that? Boy, when someone gets horrible skin rashes, how do we fix that? Oh my, that person went blind. How do we help them to see? They went deaf. What do we do? How do we figure out how to get them their hearing back? You know, so we were primitive once, a long, long time ago, but curious. And the only way for us to establish everything that we have today, all the new shiny, the cities, the great palaces, all of this, all the hospitals, the x-ray machines, all this stuff, this fancy, which has extended our lifespans, improved our quality of life, not for everybody, but for some. It's all in pursuit of God. Satan has been trying to Satan has been trying to find God. Okay, literally. We've been trying to find God. And God is simply truth. Truth of three fathers, three mothers, and truth that we established an Illuminati order of scientists and engineers and military and doctors to find the answers. But it crossed into a moral boundary of sacrificing people, murder, carnage. You know, where we find ourselves today. And there's no way for us to, for the scientists to tell the truth of, that this is 50,000 years of discovery, using religion, using the scientific method to buy time, to get the opportunity to discover things. Like the atom, our DNA, our medicine. This is Satan right here. This little poker, little venomous snakes, the wings of death. That's medicine. Okay? This little x-ray right here, that's an X, isn't it? You know what else that is? That is Rosalind Franklin's photo 51 of DNA, okay? Which led to the double helix, okay? A woman. She probably didn't do it either. I mean, this X probably goes way back thousands of years, or back to the Ark of the Covenant, but that's a different video. Who knows when the truth actually happened, So anyway, just remember that photo 51, this little photo here of Rosalind Franklin, that's probably Area 51, Roswell, New Mexico, where they did experiments with atoms, did experiments with DNA and with medicine on children and adults, stolen in the middle of the night, probed, brainwashed, done all kinds of weird things, then returned. So, Satan isn't a bad guy. Okay? He's not. Well, he is. But he isn't. He just needs to tell the truth. He is loved. Satan is loved. But Satan has to tell the truth now. Okay? To get back into heaven, get back into God's kingdom. And hopefully now, we don't have to sacrifice children anymore, destroy cities. I know it's going to be a little bit more expensive and it might be more time consuming, but they're starting to grow human organs in pigs. All right, so maybe that'll work out. Anyway, I just thought that this was something important to share. I think it puts to rest all the hubbub going on about God and Satan, and men sitting in chairs, and evil demons with pokers. They're just doctors and dentists. That's all. There's soldiers, generals, presidents. They're basically, the elite that have been carrying us forward into our industrial evolution, our understanding. So before you go killing Satan, understand what else you're going to kill in the process, all right? I'm not here to send us all back into the Dark Ages. We're not going to go back to the Dark Ages. I'm not, where you probably will die in childbirth, most likely. And those who survive probably die before they're 14, 15, and maybe you got eaten by somebody. Okay, I don't want to I'd like to be able to walk down the end of my driveway without getting eaten by somebody. So with that, I'm going to go. I'm at 11 minutes. That's all I got to say. Be good to each other, please. The good news is, we're still alive. And you have to be alive today to be alive tomorrow. Okay? Think about that. There's some things more important than money. I'll give you 3. Truth, life, and pursuit, and 3 fathers, 3 mothers, okay? We can talk about the life thing. I know it's complicated, but we need to talk about it, okay? Because it's not an easy issue. It's something that should be debated. And just to take one side or the other, and, it just ain't going to work. All right, I'm definitely going now. It's at 12. Okay, bye.